What is life? Or what is the meaning of life? Brothers and sisters, have you ever asked yourself this question before? Well, if you haven't, then this video is probably not for you. As Christians, I believe that the meaning of life is about living our life according to God's plans and God's calling and God's purpose for our life, where we allow God to use us for His plans and purposes because He is our Creator and He created us by purpose and for a purpose. While I believe this truth has been preached time and time again, where it's a truth where we all understand, where we all believe, where we all have heard before, but some of us might still be reluctant to embrace it. Now, one of the main reasons is because we are conditioned in a very self-centered world where everyone is about their own success, where everyone is about their own business. And at times that, achieving success could be so important that some of us treat it more important than life, where we are willing to sacrifice our health, our wealth, our relationships just to achieve the success according to this world standard. And I believe the other reason that some of us are still reluctant to embrace this life of God, this meaning of life according to God, where we live our life according to His purposes and His plans and His calling, is because we are afraid. We are afraid that if we say yes to God's plan, say yes to God's calling, say yes to God's purpose for our life, we lose our dreams, our desires, our goals, our ideal life. But hey, God is your creator. God is our creator. He created us to be more than just our desires, our dreams, because our minds are limited, where the Bible says God is able to do far more exceedingly than what we dream, than what we can think of. Your goals, your desires could be just part A of God's plan for your life. And God is bringing you on a journey where you may not directly be working towards your goals and dreams. Or sometimes your goals and dreams are not even, the best thing for you, but God knows what is the best thing for you. One thing I can assure you, where we see it happening in the Bible over and over again, is that God's purpose and God's plan for your life, for my life, is bigger, wider, broader, and more glorious than what we desire or dream of. And I believe that discovering this purpose that God has for your life is the answer to the question, what is life and what is the meaning of life? Billy Graham found Christ when he was 16 years old, and later on he found out his God-given purpose, where he says his one purpose is to help people to have a personal relationship with God through Jesus Christ. He committed his life to live out his God-given purpose, potentially sacrificing his dreams, his desires, not knowing that God is going to use him to impact 215 million lives across 185 countries. Well, I'm not saying that all of us should be like Billy Graham to impact 250 million lives across 185 countries. God has a unique plan and a unique purpose for each and every one of us. But the point here is finding out your God-given purpose and start living it out is how you can answer the question of what is life and what is the meaning of life. In this example, Billy Graham found his answer, and I've also shown you that God's purpose and plans are bigger than your desires or your dreams. And God knows you better than you do. Sometimes our dreams and our desires could be shaped by other people's expectations of us. But God knows that deep down in your heart, what you truly desire and what you truly dream of. And I can assure you, when He shows you His purpose for your life, it will align with your spirit and with your soul, that you will just say, yes, this is what I've been longing to do. So brothers and sisters, if you have been asking yourself, what is life? Or what is the meaning of life? The answer is, start discovering your God-given purpose. And once you do, start living it out.